Well, hey there, YouTube. Matt Emroy back again. Back to you with another episode of Garage Sale Finds. Today is the June 20th, 2015. And I went out this morning, and I must say there were slim pickings. The first hour and a half or so I was out, I found absolutely nothing. Wasn't until the second to the last garage show that I went to I stumbled across a few goodies. Now, you can probably see the pièce de résistance right here. And yes, it's exactly what you guys think it is. This is a Sony PlayStation 3. I'll show you guys the model number. I actually had to look it up because I wasn't sure. It's a Sony PlayStation 3 model CECHK01. And it's from, if this will focus, August of 2008. Now, it's definitely one of the older ones, but the gentleman assured me that it works. And I have not tried this, so I can't verify it. This is the 80 gigabyte model, according to what I found online. Again, I haven't plugged it in at all, so can't really verify that. Let me go ahead and show you what else I got with this. This is something actually separate. I picked this up at the last garage show I went to. This is just a Logitech webcam. Nothing super special there, but still decent camera. I got that for $1. This, of course, is the power cord that goes into the back of the PlayStation 3. Just your typical Mickey Mouse ear style desktop power cable. And one thing I'm surprised is it's actually the full-size one. Usually for systems like this, they use the thin cable or a thinner gauge, so I'm kind of happy about that. Next we have the USB charging cable for the PlayStation 3 controller. It's just basic. All that actually uses is a mini USB to regular USB. And of course, we also have the HDMI cable. Now, I believe these also had a component cable option, but by the time this was made, most people had HDMI, so they would just use that to get their video and audio to the TV. And last but not least, for the system is the PS3 controller. Now, this is the only bad part of this deal. The controller has been heavily used. You can see that most of the grip is actually worn off. Oddly enough, the D-pad still seems functional and it's not loose. But the one bad thing is it is missing the rear switch here, and I guess that'd be the number 2 right-hand switch. So I will have to think about getting another PS3 controller for this pretty much almost instantly, though. I do have this one right over here. This one is actually a generic Mad Catz controller, and the way this works is it uses this little USB receiver, and I don't know if you can see down there, but it actually plugs into here, and that's how you would use this controller. And I have used this before, not only with a PS3 but with my Windows 2000 system, and this is an excellent controller. So I basically have everything I need to get going with this. Now, I asked the gentleman if he had any games, because he said that he was actually getting out of gaming. He doesn't really use system anymore, so he brought out what he had, and I was pleasantly surprised. So I'm going to go over the games with you guys. We'll start with this pile right here. First we have Call of Duty Ghosts, and I think they are all complete. You see, you got the manual and the disc in there, and I believe they're all in good shape too. We'll pull a couple of these discs out. You guys can pause the video if you want to read more. I am not a big Call of Duty fan, but my cousin who's coming down to visit is, so I'm going to have this set up for him. And I'm not saying it's not a good game, it's just not really my type of game. Got Call of Duty Black Ops 2. Again, that is complete with the manual. I'll go ahead and pull the disc out and show you guys. This was adult owned, so I'm not surprised they're in good shape. You can see that there's hardly a smudge on there. And of course it helps that these are Blu-ray discs, which are, for the most part, scratch proof. We have Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. We have Call of Duty World at War. You guys seeing a theme brewing here? This is the greatest hits one, Call of Duty 3. And then we have two unrelated, in other words, not Call of Duty games. We have Red Dead Redemption Undead Nightmare. I'm guessing this is probably a fairly violent game because of the restricted icon and, of course, that picture there of the zombie with his eye removed from his eye socket. Says it got a 10 out of 10 masterpiece on IGN, so could be a decent game. The guy said this was okay. It wasn't one of his favorites, but it was definitely well worth a play. This is Rockstar Games, from the same people that brought you Grand Theft Auto, so I can imagine there's definitely some violence with this. And again, complete with the manual and the disc. And last but not least here, we have the Indiana Jones, The Original Adventures Lego Edition by TT Games and LucasArts. Be honest with you guys, this is the one that's probably going to hold the most interest for me. I am definitely going to be playing this. And the next video I do is going to be testing this to see if it actually works. That's pretty much it. Oh, I did get another thing from a garage sale. This was in their free little cardboard box there. It's just a little cheese knife that says love. I just kind of thought it was cute and that maybe Mom would like to use it downstairs. But so let's count. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Call of Duty games, and 2 other games here makes 9. For the games and the PS3, I kid you not, I gave a whopping $14. That's right, the guy wanted $5 for the system and $1 a piece for the games. Probably one of my best hauls to date. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please remember to like and subscribe. And as always, have a blessed day, everybody.